My husband and I are using a surrogate.
Look, no offense, but you really don't have a right to be here. I mean, you're not going through the struggles of a real pregnancy.
I know that, which is why I'm taking this class. I just want to feel more connected to the whole process.
Do you know what will help you feel more connected to the process?
What's that?
Actually being pregnant.
Okay, ladies, let's get started. Please take your seats. Oh, miss, will you be joining us today?
Yes, I will be.
So at about 10 weeks is when your baby's hands, fingers, feet, and toes are fully formed. Then at 11 weeks is when your baby starts to explore a bit and starts moving its hands and mouth. Yes.
I was just wondering, at what stage of development can the baby start to hear music?
Depends, are we talking about a real baby or an imaginary one?
That is a great question. And that actually doesn't happen until the second trimester at 16 weeks.
Ooh, the second trimester is when pregnancy really starts to be fun. The morning sickness is gone, you start to feel more comfortable in your body, and you can finally feel the baby move. Am I right, ladies? Oh, so rude of me. That is not something you're gonna experience. Such a shame. It is truly magical knowing life's forming in the view.
Is it true that playing music for the baby can stimulate development?
Yes, that is true. And pretty neat, if I do say so myself.
Completely agree. I've been working on a playlist for my surrogate to use.
Yeah, I wouldn't get your hopes up with that.
What do you mean?
Just that you don't really know what your surrogate's up to when you're not with her.
My surrogate is pretty wonderful.
Oh, I'm sure she is. I'm sure that's how she came across. Most of these surrogates are just con women looking to make a quick buck.
Oh, that's a pretty broad and unfair generalization.
Right?
I'm just saying. I read about a surrogate who promised she wouldn't smoke cigarettes during the pregnancy. Turns out she was smoking 3 packs a day. Poor baby was premature. Such a tragedy. But don't listen to me. I'm sure your surrogate's perfectly fine.
Yes, I'm sure she's just fine. Okay, let's go over the stages of labor and delivery. Who here is planning a natural birth?
Natural childbirth is the only way to go.
There's actually nothing wrong with wanting to get an epidural.
I disagree. The pain meds dull your senses and rob you of so much of the experience. I mean, going through the natural birthing process, it's one of life's true miracles. Honestly, I pity anyone who chooses not to experience it for themselves. Again, Alice, I am so sorry. I did not mean to offend you.
I'm sure you didn't.
Okay, so...
It's just so sad that you're gonna miss out on the joy of bringing life into this world. I mean, the bond that's forged during those moments, it's truly unbreakable.
Breastfeeding isn't for every mother.
But so worth it. Not only does it enrich the relationship and the bond with your child, but it's also way healthier.
Now, that's still somewhat debatable.
No. Plenty of studies show that breastfed children have higher IQs and less chances of developing autoimmune diseases later.
Those studies are not ironclad. There's no concrete evidence one way or the other.
Yeah, but it makes perfect sense if you think about it. I'd even go as far to say it's irresponsible to bring a child into this world and not feed them as nature intended. I mean, you can't improve upon nature. Oh, so sorry again, Al. I'm sure your baby will be just fine bottle fed.
Postpartum care is an important topic that so many new mothers overlook.
And it's yet another topic Alice here will never have to deal with.
I've had it with your attitude.
What? I didn't mean any offense.
Then what did you just mean? Ever since I walked in here, you've done nothing but attack me.
Ladies, let's just stay calm.
Okay, you want me to be real?
Yes.
Fine. This class is for pregnant mothers, and you are neither.
Nikki!
And I think it's in poor taste that you're even here, because the rest of us aren't afraid to put in the work required to be a mother. We're not looking for some shortcut.
Is that why you think I'm using a surrogate? Because I see it as a shortcut?
I don't know, maybe. What, are you trying to keep your figure or something? All I know is that no amount of make-believe will make you a real mother.
You don't know the first thing about me or my situation. All my husband ever wanted was to have children of our own. We tried for close to 2 years before we realized something was wrong.
Some people aren't meant to have children.
Well, it turns out I was sick. Ovarian cancer, 2 years of surgeries and chemo and radiation before I was well. I was lucky, is what the doctor said. Well, I didn't feel so lucky when the doctors told me that the treatment left me unable to carry a baby full term. Surrogacy wasn't a choice. It was the best way to have the family that my husband and I dreamed of. We interviewed hundreds of potential surrogates before we found a match. The day that my surrogate told me that she was pregnant with our child, it should have been the best day of my life. But that night when my husband drove home from work to celebrate, he was killed in a car wreck. My whole life was flipped upside down all over again. I lost the love of my life on the same day that I found out we were starting a family. Do you have any idea what that feels like? So, yeah, I'm gonna miss out on things during the process. Like having a loving partner by my side through the ups and downs, like giving birth and breastfeeding. But this is my child, and I will be their real mother. He or she is the only thing I have left of my husband, and I will love them with my entire heart.
Wait, where are you going?
I don't need someone like you shaming me for wanting to be a mother. I'm leaving.
Oh, just wait 1 second. Wait, please. I'm so sorry. I didn't know what you were going through, and I'm so sorry for how I've been treating you and for making assumptions about you and your life. That was so wrong of me. I was wrong. And I'm really, really sorry. But that was some serious mama bear energy that you just threw at us. With that kind of passion, you're gonna make a really good mother. Listen, we're gonna go out to lunch after class if you maybe want to come join us. And you know, we can help you through this whole process if you want. I understand if you don't.
That could be nice.
First, can we finish class?
Should we?
Yeah, okay.